leading up to it?
Was that the second one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I saw a guy go behind the net and made the pass back to the same side that he came from. And then, so I stopped and went post to post, and the puck disappeared. Next thing I know, it's in the back of my net. Couldn't figure out the path until I saw the replay. Pretty strange events, but can't change that.
We'll go next to Ken Wiebe from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Ken.
Connor, what did the Canucks do well in terms of creating offense here tonight in front of you?
I thought they always had a guy that had a net front presence. They definitely worked hard, and they were battling tonight. And I mean, you could tell that they had a lot of energy, and they came ready to play. There were some good things in our game, but not good enough.
We'll go next to Brian Munz from TSN 1290. Go ahead, Munzie.
Connor, Blake talked a little bit about the challenges of coming off a few days between games, and obviously it happened earlier this year against Toronto, and there's not a lot of downtime before the 3 coming up against Calgary here next week. Just kind of what do you see preparation-wise that your club will focus on here for Monday when you're back on the ice as a group?
I think we're going to have to shake this one off. We've been playing some really good hockey, and the guys have been scoring, so they got to keep that confidence. Tonight, I mean, that's the NHL for you. Any team can win any night. So Vancouver, they earned this one. We got to move on, and we got to keep racking up as many wins as possible because this division's going to get tight.
We'll go next to Jeff Hamilton from the Free Press. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Connor, the third period has kind of been this team's bread and butter. You obviously stood tall there in that final frame. Just what's the difference in this game in the third period versus others? I mean, is it just a matter of not finishing, or what did you see in that third period?
It's tough to say. They're a good team over there too, so we got to give them credit for playing a good game. But maybe it's just one of those nights that puck wasn't bouncing our way. Maybe we weren't all connected the same. To be honest, I liked a lot of things in our game, and we can't depict this too much because we got a lot of hockey to play with, a little bit, not a lot of time in between. So we got to keep the confidence high, and you keep moving on to the next one.
I'll go back to Ken Wiebe from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Ken.
Speaking of a lot of hockey, Connor, you'll see the Flames 4 times in a row. Obviously, you got a taste of it against Ottawa with the 3-game series, but what's going to be like to be facing that club 4 times in a row here?
I imagine it's going to have a very playoff feel to it. I'm excited for it. Those are the gritty games that you get that wake you up and really get you moving and battling. So I'm excited for the battle to come.
I'll go back to Jeff Hamilton from the Free Press. Go ahead, Jeff.
I know it's an adjustment because it's just not every day you start at 9 p.m., but I'm just wondering from a goalie's perspective, some of the factors that go into that. Is that a challenging start time for you?
Not necessarily. For me, I don't nap, so it's more of making sure I'm not snoozing anytime during the day. I got to keep a little bit active and my mind engaged. So it's more of just moving my schedule down 2 hours, and after that it's just time's just a number. I mean, I usually would be going to bed sometime close to game time, but I don't think it's that different because once you get that mindset that it's at 9, then your whole day shifts really.
Hey, Paul, how